Okay. Oh, mic ready. Okay, good. Mic's ready. All right. So look, engineer just wrote me, him and I back and forth writing. And I said, look, this Jeff guy, so you guys know, he just comes over to engine tips and tries to run things past them and they go back and forth. And right now, my man out of, well, I did a reply video to him. It's not going out till noon tomorrow. But after getting contacted and plus emails, Jeff found this mystery column and all this. Right here, it's out here. I'm like, you know what? You guys told me to do a fake video like I did my trash can, my vacuum bucket thing. Well, I did a video some time back, but Jamie, I don't know where Jamie is anymore. Jamie busted me on it like right then. As soon as I tried to do my fake vacuum thing type bucket deal, I said, here's a column right here. It's in the floor there. And Jamie, before, it was like instant as the video was playing, because remember we look at him in replay, Jamie wrote in the feed, there's no column right there. There's no column in the driveway right there. And I was like, oh man, busted. Jamie didn't know that I was trying to do the one of my fake videos and bait somebody in on it. And apparently Ostroff has found my fake video and is now posting it as, look what I found, look what I found. Look guys, it's a fake video. Jamie busted on me on it immediately. Everyone else should have busted me on it. Let's see what they say over here as of November 9th. It's a K column. But let's see what they say here. Let's go backwards. I kind of like reading backwards sometimes. I have not read all of this, so let's see. I'm not saying this is the next. Okay, I got to go up more then. Obviously, that's not going to work doing that. Whoa, double picture? Double picture. Okay, that's confusing. Let's just scroll up. Because he said it's over here chatting, and the engineer got over and said they're over here chatting. So right here is the quote mystery column, if you will. This is where Jamie busted me on when I tried to discuss it. Do I have your permission to use the phrase, you're doing pretty darn good compared to where I was? I was actually ready to say you found the column. I love good mystery. It might, hold on, I got a cough. Okay, here's the computer guy. This guy, Charlie, over here, he keeps thinking that I'm hiding my data. I'm not. There's a bunch of stirrups there. This is implying that this column was underneath of here is what they're saying. It would be in the driveway. That's so funny. Like I said, Jamie busted me like that. Look at the overlap, guys. The overlaps are nothing like the overlaps coming out of the floor anywhere else. There is no new concrete cut floor to put a pier down here. I'm sorry, pilings, etc., to hold the load of the structure. There is no cracked, deflected beam right here that would show why they'd even need it. So that's their belief, I understand. What was Jeff say? Another interesting tidbit of information. I just brought up pouring through the building permits. Several of the condo units and the 11 stack had the ACs replaced this year. We went over that stupid stuff forever. I think a lot of you are misreading the plans, especially if you use the drawings F. Charlie uses. The line that you think is the bottom of the ramp on the drawing is not the bottom of the ramp. The drawings show the ramp in abbreviated mode, meaning it is not showing you the ramp continuing to the end. The bottom of the ramp really extends down to be in the north side of the H-beam. North side of the H-beam. That ramp stops right where the ramp stops. Let's see if I do this right. All right, I don't want to give that away yet. I'm going to get to that. I already talked to the engineer, said I would do a quick 20-minute video, so I got to give him a video reply because we're writing back and forth. And I'm like, you know what, this is too much. Let me just do a quick reply for you. So here's the ramp. Here's the ramp. Here's the ramp coming down here. Here's the column, and this is that parking space right here. And there's the H-beam, and there's the H-beam. There's the parking spots here, and this is the driving spots. Parking spots are here between these two right here. So you park right between here, two vehicles, and you come double back and you two vehicles up to this wall. There's that small wall I talk about you can see through right here. It's not shown in this, but the ramp is right yonder there. Oh, okay, hold on. So this is what is such a big bone of contention. This thing here, Jamie again busted me on it. It's in the way of the, it would be in the way of the park of the cars. The cars are parked back here. You wouldn't be able to go through them. It is not a damn column, all right? Jamie busted me on this instantly. This is her video, the garage video. I wanted to talk to you about some things here in my video at noon tomorrow, but this is going to be the short, abbreviated version. This pipe, things like that I'll talk about. I want you to know now what a standoff looks like because I talked about it in the previous video. I mean the noon video tomorrow. That's a standoff. It holds the pipe off the ceiling. You see where it is, the ceiling in this case, and there too. These are standoffs. Interesting, the standoffs here present as a nice little crease-ish right across there. I would love to get more details on that. Tidbit hint. All right, let's go to the right a little bit. All right, this is our garage video. This is where the mystery that is called mystery column is supposed to be right here in the way. There are the two, let's see if I can get a better pause, two cars between two columns. And I think I can do, I think it sharpens up. I'm doing one frame at a time. And it sharpens up right about there somewhere. Maybe I got to go back. All right, right there. There's two cars, right? See the end of the ramp? See that little clear walk-through part? Column, two cars, two columns, two cars next to each other, two columns. All right, memorize that. Let's move over real quick. Two columns, two columns, two cars. End of the ramp here. All right, let's see what the hell he's saying over here. Where'd he go? The drawing shows the ramp in the abbreviation mode, meaning it is not showing you the ramp continuing to the end. The bottom of the ramp really extends down to the line with the north side of the H-beam. The H-beam did not move. You misinterpreted where the bottom of the garage ramp is. Wow, he's talking to Charlie. Charlie's a, I don't care if he's talking to Charlie. Charlie's a computer guy. It doesn't mean anything. Okay, so do you notice this plane? Does that look deviated to you? Or does that look like a straight line? Deviation or straight line? Straight or deviation? Anyway, it's up to you to figure it out. This is slightly still higher. It's deviated. This isn't tomorrow's video at noon. I don't really want to go over this now on that. Newcomb says, why would you build a column be built without a pile under it? People are stupid. Maybe it was temporary to help distribute parts of the loads from above. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is a good sound statement there. This is stupid to even consider that. Jeff, where someone makes the claim that this column is falling 8 feet and impaling into the garage floor, you forgot that there is zero damage to the floor where there, zero damage is a big word. Why am I doing this video? Really? All right, what the hell is this? Charlie writes the drawing here, says, I must be stupid, but I just don't understand what the mystery is. Okay, Charlie says that. What is this, though, Charlie? Is he nailing? Oh, no. The drawing does, is it? I can't read it. It looks like he put more. Oh, these are the rooms above. What is this? Okay. Not sure what Charlie's getting off on that one. Newcomb. Not to mention, no engineer anywhere in the world would put a column in the middle of a driveway only 4.5 feet from a perfectly good K column and transfer beams. Now, see, he said the K column. Beams, but supporting nothing and only supporting a slab with no pilings. You know what? That's good enough. Newcomb is nailing it there. Who's he responding to? Reverse bias. Oh, here's a good picture. Right. So this is what the stub outs look like from columns. See how they come out of the ground stubbed out there? That's about the stub out height of all of them. This one is way down here. These are way down here. This one's even taller, way up there. So this, no matter what it may present as or look like, there were still parking on the other side of this. This is not some temporary column that they all of a sudden magically got the skill set to build an old rebar reinforced column within what? She filmed that 2 years ago and do that. Now, people are talking about it can't impale or whatever into this concrete. I have a video where I was trying to show you guys how to crack concrete with a sledgehammer. And in that video, I didn't make it. I didn't publish it yet. I have so much video content I make for you guys. I punched through the concrete with a sledgehammer, and I was like, oh. And so then at that point, I said, well, that's what punching looks like. And it made a perfect punch through with the hammer. And so this building driving down, it's odd. This one's the odd one where the head is missing. I don't, you know, the framing of this is, I mean, the forming of this is very interesting. This had a little more of a tail on it, I think. If I recall, this had more of a tail. So this is this guy. See the tail, back end of it? So this tail seems like it just did a little shift, it did some shifting. And it drove down. It's where it is now. It's on the ground. Do you notice? Do you notice anything underneath of it? Any materials underneath of it? Now this made it to the ground magically by itself. I showed it under the dog cam videos, which I'll talk about tomorrow at noon. The dog cam video shows this decking still to be in place around here, but it seems like they routed it out, if you will. They removed this decking that was on here, the slab, and they left this. Remember, they went at this like a bull in a china factory. So we don't know what really is going on here. This is where I try to get Jamie on, and Jamie stood his ground, said, there's no column there. I was like, damn, Jamie got me. Oh, engineers baffled by mystery column. Oh, this must be the one that he's talking about, that the engineer told me about, that Ostroff wrote. That Ostroff did a video on. I did not look at it. No, I don't need to look at it. I set that up a long time ago. Jamie shut that down, and I hope to find it. Hopefully, I've just said unblock all chats, so hopefully I can see it all in the chats. Now, let's jump right into the drawings. So let's slide back down to K. I'm going to do this kind of reverse and then reveal it, do the reveal that way. So let's slide down to columns. Okay, let's see. You know the way I talk. Columns. K. H-I-J. Oh, here's K right here. K column right here. I know it's all of one, guys. I'm having a little fun. K's over here. All right, so let's slide over. Second floor. Lobby floor. Basement. And this is the K column right here. Oh, so he's right. It was supposed to be a column on the floor there. Huh. Right on K. See the column right there? Right there. That's right on K. Look at that. He's right. Oh, that's L. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, here's K. Huh. So I slide down. Huh. And X there. Slide over. X. Basement. Huh. Nothing. Slide over. It says lobby. Lobby floor next. Slide over. Oh. Oh, isn't that amazing? 10 number 10s. All the way up to, oh, it keeps going, all the way up to the roof line. Up to 12th floor. Isn't that amazing? So it appears there is a K column, and it appears the K column does not have anything underneath of it. Does not. Oh, wait a minute. Where's K? Where's K? Well, hold on, Daddy. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Where's K? Where's K? Where's K? Where's K? Where's K? Oh, where is K? Okay. So you guys got to stop watching that guy over there. Let him play around with selling his tools and lying about stickers on cars. You remember? Here's K. There's your friggin' K column, all right? There it is, K column. There's an H. There's your H right here. Doom, 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 doom. There's the H. I did an overlay video on this back in August. Really? Oh, this is part of content for tomorrow. I mean, yeah, tomorrow's video. August Oh, this is my video. August 19th, I did an overlay, and I show that the overlay is here. I show the overlay is there. I was trying to find the one with Jamie, or I wonder if I even deleted Jamie's comment so it could still stay as a troll comment. Jamie, I hope you're here, man, and you remember that you busted me on it instantly. I hope you're still around, and you can come out and say on this video, yeah, I said that. I remember you did that. And I remember I said no, and I said, well, Jamie, it's presents is there. I was having a little fun, sort of like my video I set everybody up on, because you guys told me I should use some fake videos, set people up. This was one of the best ones I thought to set them up with the data of that column in the ground there. That would be so awesome. So anyway, I didn't mean to troll everybody. So troll him, and then he in turn trolled everybody. So that's sort of like my video I put out with saying a vacuum pulls apart the buckets, and then I released the just a few months back, 2 months ago maybe. I released it, got all the thieves about the vacuum thing. There's no damn vacuum. Anyway, so right here is the overlay going to happen here. I think I'd show it. I overlap it from here. So right here is the beam, 35, and then as it comes in, failure happens here, which we still get it happening here. Now biasly so, I can tug on this one. Okay, hold on. I'm fast forwarding. We get our stockpile materials coming this direction. Let's go to this. Watch it fade in. Okay. Oh, that was brilliant. All right. So when it fades in, that's the critical shear area that they used for the, and that would be very critical information to look for, the reinforcement that they use for that area. Even though it's sitting on top of this transfer beam, it is they still added all this extra reinforcement around it. Now that is a weird duck, because they're now making that load share it on this and also out here. But that's not the very beginning collapse, so we don't have to cry over that. You know, no smoking gun there. It's just odd that they did that. But yet over here, they didn't use any reinforcement. If you want to find something if you want to go after something that's really weird, it's E, I, and J. I want to get to that in another video. That's my little hint video right now on that. But if you want to go after something that's weird, it would be these guys. These guys. Okay, that's 1110. That's interesting. Hold on. There's one without. Wow, that was weird. Oh, I can't show you my picture, my drawing. Let me look at my drawing. The drawings behind it, the full-scale drawings. Yeah. Okay, I got it. All right, it was back there. I just looked right at it and didn't look at it. No punch shear protection around here, around where these columns connect. It's just connection to the transfer slab. And our transfer beam, I like to think of it as, because it's a beam acting right here. This right here, the detail that slab drops. It just connection to the side of it, with no just all the way across, so it's full developed. Just hooked into it rather, and it's hooked in at 12 inches. And it's, you know, for fairness, we get to see, well, what else is hooked in at 12 inches? You look at the other side of the wall here. This is also hooked in at 12 inches on this wall over here, but it is backed up by the bulkhead, you know, helping it secure and interlocking like a deck, composite material decking, making ultimate great columns because of the way it's detailed, and reinforced down to foundation. This is hanging. Boy, oh boy. This is coming out to be so weird because I have drawings. I'm still looking for it. There was no punch shear protection. Clearly there is. 11 foot 10. Okay. That's 1110, and that's 1110. There. Let me look at my drawings behind me. That's what the difference is. Hold on. looking at these drawings behind me. Oh, I can pause it. Hold on. Okay, so FYI information, when this was at 11 foot, 10 foot, 10 foot, 10 inches, 10 foot 10, it's 11:10 now. This had no, looking at the drawings behind me, this had no puncture protection on it. And I made a big stink about that in the video. But clearly, updating that, when they went to 11 foot 10, they did add puncture and protection. I think I talked about that with adding the extra piece of rebar also. But I'm not sure if I stated that they then added the puncture protection here once they removed that this beam that goes all the way across in this plane here. It goes all the way across and then transfer beam here. So after when they went to 1110, they didn't just remove it. So this just tells you about intent of the architect and engineer. They didn't just remove it. They added this one. I'm looking at the drawings. This goes across, across there, right? So they added puncture protection here. This was already still here. This was here. And he added it on, I'm looking at the drawings. There were 2 or 3 locations, I recall, looking at this drawing. They added it here. I recall 2, 3 locations, and I wish I could show you guys what I'm looking at the drawings there. But this column here, so column, first one off the corner. There's added here and added here. This had no puncture protection, this critical shear area. And, well, I say no. I should pick some liberty using the word no. That means there's some that would be limited. But this is the critical shear area designed for punch shearing protection, this reinforcement. And so this was added, and this was added when they went to 1110. This is going to allow me to go down another rabbit hole on that. I'll rabbit hole it. I'll rabbit hole it. That means it clearly did more than just remove this. They added. So I've got to go back and reevaluate these guys here, their reinforcement. So I'm looking at the drawing now. Let me pause it and tell you what I think. Okay, so if you guys recall, we did talk about the extra reinforcement here. They went from 12 to 14, and he did add the critical shear area here on this one and this one. This was this, everything else appears, as my quick glean over everything, appears to be this in the same order. Besides, I think it's reinforcement times 1 more this way and this way. So that's 11 fours, and they had where are you, little sweetie? 5 12s. 5 12s, right? And then behind that, 11 fours. Not 11 fours and 14 fours. No, they left these the same. I thought they did 1 more back here though. This is the 5 12s, 4 10s, 8 fours going that way. Looking at the old drawing, 4 10s coming out of here. No. So this is the added, this is added, and that is added. Again, the second floor has this beam taking this transfer beam takes the load above. Now let's think about the stupidity of what going down the line of what this engine tips is getting a little bit mass hysteria, where you hallucinations, where you all believe in it, you all see the same ghost. All right, so be careful seeing the same ghost. They're starting to see the same ghost. So this person, this beam was designed to take on the K. It's clearly designed there. If it was always intended to go straight down, well, then they wouldn't need the transfer beam part. This would not be needed. There is no other beam here. The purpose of this beam across here, and the purpose is to support this beam into here, which is supported across this column and this column. And this, not only the purpose to support this out here. I'm trying to zoom in. I cannot. I'm trying to zoom in more for you guys. Okay. So it looks like I can. So the purpose of this beam 33, this one here, is to support also that bump out, that 4 foot bump out, 4 foot 0 inches. Don't get 5. Whoa. Well, isn't that a change of heart? Whoa, did I not see that? This is the 11 foot 10. Oh, update. Where's my 4 foot? Oh, I'm going to do another video. Let me confirm something. Yes. They bounced this out from 4 foot to 5 foot to 5 foot 8. They bounced this out. The other plans have it at 4. I've got to pause the video and show it to you. This is worth an extra minute. Hold on, guys. I'm going to pause it and find it. It's going to take me a minute. I got to open up plans now. So this is apartment A inside the, this is the H-beam, if you will. Let's give you a quick look at that. So this will be your H-beam, and let's go with the big one. Oops, forgot it won't let me draw when I'm too close. Let's move it out of the way then. Okay, so there's the H-beam right there. And then this tags off to further out to another column. I'm sorry, this goes out and then this comes across to pick it up, and then this goes this way if I recall right. And there would be a column that picks it up this way, and I believe something like that. Something like that that picks it up. So the H gets hit that way. But this is the load bearing section. And this is how they decided to handle it, because they wanted nothing in the way of the cars to get into there and park. So at that point, they had to make this H-beam up, if you will, to take the load of this column going up to the roof line. All right, so let's move on from there. This is the penthouse setup, and there would be your H-beam going across there, across here, and it would be on the underside of it, and this would be the last column for the H for the penthouse. Yeah, this would be the last one, and it's at the roof line at that point, with probably a critical shear area to help transfer the loads. Or they may have just eliminated it altogether at the roof line. And this says we're at the second floor framing. So second floor framing up, there again, is which is interesting, they have a critical shear area here on this one, and yet the 15.5s and 13.5s. So 15.5s and 13.5s. So apparently all the way up to the penthouse, 15 and 13.5s, penthouse. I don't know why it's there on the first floor when it would be sitting on top of the beam. Only thing I could think of, what if it was offset of the beam, but that doesn't make sense because they could have remedied that. But nevertheless, this is the wild part here, where this is going to get very interesting, because this says 5 foot 8. Son of a gun, what year is this? 79. 79. And yet I have 4 feet. 5 foot 8 outside, inside to outside wall, inside to outside wall. I'm looking at the drawings, guys, the paper, hard copy, hard drawings. I have 4 foot. So when we have the 10, we have this. See the 5 foot 8? Watch it vanish on me. What do we have the width outside the outside here? 12 or 20. It's a kitchen in there, I believe. It's a kitchen bump out. I thought it was a porch. It's a doorway there from the kitchen, I believe, coming in here. So that center line, 12.4 is the center line. 20 foot 4, I can't quite make it out. Looks like 20 foot 4, let's call it, right here, outside to outside. And then 4.5 and 3.7, okay. And then there's your offset from your outside wall to this column. And that is very interesting. 5 foot 8 right there. 5'8", and so we know the measurements here. Bump out. Let me pause it and find that 4 foot one. Okay, it says 5 foot 8. We're looking at inside wall, or outside wall rather, to outside wall. inside this face here is what I was driving at. So outside of the face to the outside of the face, 5 foot 8 inches. This does say Champlain Tower South, 82279, S7 of 14, 135 unit. Okay, page 6. Outside to outside. All right, and then 10 foot 4 to there. So we that's page 6. Hitting on page 2. Page 2 is right here. Let's get you in the corner here. S5, 822, same date, 135 unit. Well, let's confirm 135 unit. So you go over here and look at the inside corner, and it should be different. Pool. There's the 1010 drawing. See 10 foot 10? 4 foot. So not only did they change the 2 foot 6, they now made, here's outside wall to outside wall. They actually made that larger. So not only that, they bumped this out of 1 foot 5 inch, 5 foot 8, 1 foot 8 inches. They made this larger. So they got a lot of sneakery on their same documents. I mean, my gosh, they got some sneakery here. Here's 4 foot on page 2. And then you scroll down to page 6. And there's other changes have been made. This is now 1 foot 5/8 inch bigger. So page 2 has the BMA on it right here. The BMA's in it, right? And page 2, also see where I said there's no punch shear protection there because they had this BMA going across. And then they added it down, they added it here. These two are here. Now we go to page 6 again. Page 6 is the critical page on Game Changer. Page 6, you need look no further than page 6 to see where all the sneakery was done. Well, I guess you can look further, but where can we zoom out? Now it becomes 5 foot 8 right here. This seems to be the 10 foot 4 step off still. So it went outwards, 5 foot 8, and then, oh yeah, I need more drawings than this because of punch sharing, protection. And then now we get the 1110, 1110. Where are you, 1110? I thought it was 1110 to your left and 1110 to the right on this drawing. So, you guys see it before me? Let me know. 1110, 1110. Come on, sweetie. Well, right here is your punch shear protection added. Did I go too far in? Right here, and this one, correction, this one, there was 3 I thought. I recall there was 3, but I'll have to overlay that another time for you guys. It's not that, I'm not going to go that crazy on it, but 1110. So what's the trickery one about this one? Where's my 1110? Damn it. I'm kind of stuck on finding 1110 now. And I know you guys maybe see it and I don't. And basement floor plan. Therein lies the problem. 1110. This is the pool deck area. So a punch shear protection and 1110. So not only that, they then bounce it out to 5 foot 8 right here. 5 foot 8 inches. That's just on page 8 rather. So page 8 and page 2. So here it is. 5 foot 8 inches. Did they do anything over here? I mean, it's farther over, but here's 5 foot 8. 5 foot 8. So they snuck an additional 1 foot 8 inches, but on the plans. And these are, and yet it only says change of column type on the revisions. And yet it's more than that. It's changing it's dropping the BMA. It's adding the critical shear protection. It's added an additional 1 foot 8 inches of of kitchen space here. Okay. All right. I'm going to end this video with that. It got kind of wild there, didn't it? That's good. That's good. It came to that. So this is in response to a couple of people writing me. I know. All right. So I hate to say it, but remember, Jeff is if based on his video with doing the con man commercial with saying that they don't post and reveal the true data on the sticker. Remember the sticker we looked at, the car video? He is that type of person. So you guys are asking me to go behind a person that's willing to deceive and deceive his viewers because he publishes it, deceive his viewers. So, you know, I've got nothing to, I don't like that. So if you guys find that he found pixie dust, you guys should just, you know, no offense, but unless you're going to bash him, I'll take the bashing. But try not to count me in to disprove this guy. This guy is a con artist. I mean, he did that. That's nothing but a con artist when you block out the sticker and you say they don't disclose it. Well, come on. Okay, so you guys need a little reminding. Here's a scam commercial of his car salesman, how he's going to deceptively tell people that it's not posted, and then listen to it. And he's going to deceptively tell people that they don't post it and say that this is the scam, and yet he's the one scamming his viewers because he's going to blur out the thing that he's saying that they don't disclose, which would be right down here. He's going to blur out. Let's listen. So wait for it. So this right here is the window sticker here, not blurred out. Right there. So I only pointed to this. I didn't point to this right here. We're going to show you a close up here because this is the scam. He's saying this is the scam. The dealer added this later to make it look like it's part of the window. So he's saying it's the scam. Well, if you can't, your comprehension in his bold letters are no good. It's your wording, Jeff. Come on, I don't. Your marketing strategy and the way you present is kind of terrible, man. You know, I want to say chivalry. You know, it's like it's not right. It's not right to do. Here's my video on this. Unless you were paid to do this. And he titles it "New Car Dealer Scam, Fake Window Stickers." This is what he actually titled his video. I wouldn't be paid enough to do that. I can't be paid enough to deceive people like this. Watch this. You're willing to manipulate data, really, isn't it? And you'll see thousands of dollars in extra fees on here that the dealer is trying to stick in there, and he's trying to stick you with those fees, and we're going to show you how to avoid these fees. Okay, so here you can see. Blurred out for a second. They're saying this car has a base price of it's down below. And it has some options. It blurs out and stuff like that, and then when we come all the way down here, it gets $1,300 for delivery, destination charge. Wait for it. Dealer notice. So that's it. That's the. We'll get back to the content, guys, and then make a little stop. When you hear people say sticker price, because I'd rather him come over and get. Okay. Now he's blurring it out right there. So he just cut the head of it off and jumped here. So what we noticed here is that the dealer. Look at him move around his blur. Right here is where I want you to notice is what dealer notice. This label has been applied to this motor vehicle to provide important customer information of manufacturer's suggested retail price for this vehicle as equipped. Does not include state and local taxes, license and title fees, finance charges of any electronic filing, nitrogen filled tires, dealer service charges, or paint protection or undercoating if accepted. And it says these charges represent cost and profit to the dealer for items such as inspecting, cleaning, etc. Then it's going to get even bolder. These charges represent cost and profit to the dealer. I'm telling you what it is. Items such as inspecting, cleaning, and adjusting the vehicle and preparing documents related to the sale. So they're saying they got some fees related to that. Now, they are inflated, but It's disclosed.
Fees, real quickly. Dealer services, $6.95. Electronic filing fee, $4, $400. Marketing value adjustment. So they're saying they're going to get $4,000.
Let me fast forward.
He's talking up here, and I'm zooming on this because his blur is going to slip. It's going to keep his blur is going to slip and expose what he's talking about. This addendum is not a government label. It makes it very clear. Bold letters, capital bold letters. Versus $6.95. A label or factory sticker, but has been prepared by, and it says the dealership discloses it, etc. So he blurs it all the way out. I'm not going to go through the rest of this, but you see he presents a video trying to show how he's helping the honest man, but in reality, he's manipulating the data like my sinkhole data that he said.
So he will lie and deceive. This guy did it, lie and deceive. So you guys keep going back to his videos. I've got nothing to offer you. I know you guys watch me also, but you may watch him for entertainment, but I've got nothing to offer you because you're watching a guy that only knows this stuff like this. He's able to, he manipulates, he'll lie, he'll put anything out there to just get people to, as the guy says over here, come on back, folks, and buy my forklift or whatever it is. The one guy makes fun of him over here a lot. One of these engineers, I think he's quite humorous. Quite humorous. I saw it. Post delete it. You can press it on delete it, but it's person wanted to delete it. Or somebody deleted it. Right there. Not in floor plan. Yeah, and it's not in floor. Okay, Jamie busted me on that a long time ago. Idiot. Not Jamie. Where is my man? As he stated, do you think someone would put the car there? Don't be a friggin' idiot. This does not look like it's fractured or anything else. There's no reason to do it. They didn't block it. Her video is 2 years old. So what? You can't understand it. Go back to hawking your tools and lying about car stickers. I don't get this. I think it's Newcomb, the guy I appreciate the one I like the most. Oh, he got rid of one of his signatures. Newcomb did. I like the signatures. Where is he? Darn it. He got rid of his signature. Yeah, I just want to be free to drive my forklift wherever I choose, this guy writes. He's making fun of him with his forklift stuff. All right. I don't care. It was not put there. All right. This was not put there. There's no concrete around it. There's nothing. This was not, it's not a column that was installed on top of a pad. They didn't lose parking. They pulled plans, permits for everything, for painting here. So now you're telling me within the time she took that video to the time this building collapsed, they built a column there without a permit. That they went in there and built a column and nobody got upset that they couldn't park their cars back there anymore. That these parking spots were lost to the condo association. To the condo owners. That they were gone, both sides. This is just pure shit. I'm ending the video. I can't be triggered by this, guys. It takes a lot of energy. This will be I don't want to talk about idiots like him. All right, goodbye.